car door closing. That engine sounds behind me. That car's lights just turned off. It's probably the car door that was closing. I came out of the store. I think she just walked out in front of me with that. I came out of the store and I look at the time on my phone and it says 9:11. And yesterday when I dropped off a delivery, I looked at my phone and it said like 3:21 or something like that. 3:21. Black and silver. And something was driving behind me at the alley, I think. And then I just looked at the time on my phone right now, like the timer on the YouTube video, and it said 1:23. Like I'll just look at the clock or I'll look at like the timer on the YouTube time counter or like whatever, and it'll just be like a synced thing when I look at it. And like I'll be coming out of the store at 9:11 like I just did. Shit like that. Like this white truck just turned right when I got to the street. This car just turned when I got across the street. That was a green truck. But yeah, I don't know if they just like impulse thoughts in my head to like look at the clock or something. And to like be doing things at a certain time. I don't know. Just happens like that though. That truck said 73, 73. I think they're both red trucks. I'll see numbers like that on license plates where it's just like just whatever number and it's just repeated. Like 73, 73. And then sometimes it'll be like G373. Like GC73. I see a whitey and I hear an engine sound. This tan car just turned right when I got across the street. He's got one light. It's an old lady in a tan car with one light. This bird, he was chirping right when he flew in front of me. He was like, ah, ah. Is he gonna fly away synced? Oh. Don't fly away synced. Alright, I don't know. I think he did that though. I think he chirped right when he flew in front of me. What's gonna happen at the library? Is it gonna be sync-tarded? Sometimes it's literally sync-tarded at the library. They bring in the mentally handicapped people. And it's not funny. Like, it's Like I'm like it's not funny though. I heard the sound that comes out of that building is like I heard it right when I got to the street, and I hear it right there. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like and I hear it right there. And there's a car right here. So usually it's cars meeting me at that intersection, but that time it was the. There's a white SUV turning back here right now, and then there's this car. He's got a red shirt. There's another white SUV. At the other door. Ooh, that sounded synced. Didn't that sound synced? Is this a stalker? Is at the corner of that house. So, I don't know. Is this a stalker? I bet. It's all a bunch of black cars. Like the truck that drove by me at the corner of the house was a black car. That wasn't really synced, but here's the Winter World car right now. This is a bunch of black cars. Here's the Winter World car again. See at the corner of the building. Is it a blue truck? I was hearing this blue truck as the red car drove by me, and I think it was a blue-red thing. was hearing his engine behind me as the red car drove by me. I hear this dog barking. I think it's synchronizing. He started barking before I got to the street, but then he starts barking a lot when I get to the street. There's a white. Are they all gonna drive behind me? Are they gonna drive with the red and blue car right now? Like a fork in the path. This bird was chirping, I think he was saying. He's like right next to me. Like right when the red and blue car were driving behind me, he was like. I see a whitey over there. Are they gonna do all of the distant stalkers right now? And then there's gonna be one right next to me when I get to the end of the bridge, probably. Yup. Here it comes. I knew it. And it's white. '86. I think I heard a bird chirping when the whitey turned synced. It's like whitey, whiteys. Whiteys. Is this car at the same time next to me? It's at the corner of the building. It's probably a red car, I think. I hear an engine sound and a dog barking at the same time. Last night outside my apartment, they just did this thing. Like they do this thing sometimes where it's just like all these sounds all at once. So last night it was a dumpster, like they were throwing something in a dumpster really loud, and there was like people yelling at the same time, and it was like an engine sound at the same time or something. And then one other night it was like, and it's like quiet before it, you know, like there's no sounds before it, and then like one other night it was like an engine sound, a dog barking, like a tire screeching or something, and like some other sound like all at once, and my water heater turning on or something. I don't remember like what all it was, but like this is like a bunch of things all at once. Like it's just quiet before that, and then it's just like like and then it's just like a burst, like it's just like that, and then it's just quiet again, like, or maybe they'll like start making other sounds like right after that, but yeah, that happened last night. There's been a bunch of planes flying over that I don't know if they're stalking me, but they're like flying near my apartment. Don't really know. Kind of quiet video so far. When I get up to the street, it's probably going to be really stalkered up, but right now it's pretty chill. There's a car driving over there when I walked around the corner. It looked like a stalker. This is a white truck. Is he one? Probably. This car is right at the edge of the tree line like a stalker would do. Then yesterday, when I was at work, like on the highway, I was like out in the middle of the country where it's like nothing. Like there's no houses around or anything. Like, or like things to drive by at synced, you know? But then like I'm driving by this billboard and the car's driving by right there. I think it was a sync. Out of a billboard. Red car and a tan car. I've been seeing red cars for like 3 days straight now. Been seeing a lot of red cars. This car just pulled up. I think it was a black silver sync or something. Then it's 2 more black cars after the black car turns. And then here comes a white truck. And he's gonna be seen. And I hear this sound behind me and it's probably synced. I don't know what it is. Here's a green truck. Oh, it's a silver truck. Here's a whitey though. Here's the fork in the path right now. This car just turned behind the whiteys at the same time. These are always synced every time I see one. It's a blue car and then a red car and then a one light car. And then it's a red car and then it's a red car. I hear engine sound right now. That white car has a 44. He looks a little late. Looks like a stalker. Like a late one. This car is turning. Is it at the corner of the house? Is this one at the other corner of the house? Is he gonna turn again? What's gonna happen next? He is. He's turning into the driveway. This truck is coming around the roundabout. It looks like he's synced up. Is he a sync truck? Is he sync? Is he a sync truck? Is he a sync truck? He's kind of late for that corner, but I think it was for that corner. That white truck has a military license plate. That car has a 222 license plate. It's stalkered up. Looks like all the cars were stalkered up right there. To me, that's what it looks like. I saw a whitey turning in front of me at the roundabout, and then I saw another white truck at the intersection behind him turning left. The whitey's turned this way, and then the other car was driving by me at the same time. That car was right at the door of this house, and I think it was synced, probably. Where's this car at? Okay, that's not at a corner. Finally. Where's this car at? Is it at a corner? This is... it's got a dim tail light. I love to drive by right there at that place. I'm right at that place. And right at this place. The red car was turning in front of me as a blue truck drove by me. And that's red. And then the blue truck is turning in front of me as this blue car drives by me. I thought it was a black car at first. And this car is coming around on this side as he exits the roundabout. And it's turning in front of me. And then they're both black, I think. Yep. And then here comes the spark light stalker. Is he a stalker again? Is this a stalker? They love to drive by right at this place. This green truck's coming out with this. This car is turning right at this moment. I think he's stalkered up. This red car looks stalkered up. There's a red truck over there turning at the same time. And a lot of red cars synced. And a lot of white cars synced. Is this one gonna turn right now? Is he gonna sync? Looks like he's stopped. He's driving really slow. Oh, now he's turning right now. Huh. Here's a white. Is this white? That's white. He's getting across the roundabout right now. Oh, there's the white again. These cars over here look synced. This white truck looks synced. He's got a red car right behind him. There's a red car. As right as the other red car is going through the intersection. Here's a red car at the other side of the alley. There's a red car at each side of the alley. And that blue car was driving by me when the red car was going through the intersection. And these are both silver and they're turning simultaneous. And then it's a red car. Is it one? This car is right now. Is it one? Does it, this loud red car is right now. Is it one? This white truck is right now. Is it one? these chemtrails or chemtrail. These stalkers are stalkers. This has a red shirt. Is that one? He wasn't driving by synced, really. Just a white SUV with a red shirt, though. It is Husker game day, though. It is Husker game day. I gotta remember that. And that's why people have red cars, too, probably. Looks like he's sinking into this car. Is it here or what? Is this gonna be a red stalker? Don't do it. Is this gonna be a red shirt stalker? Don't do it. I bet they're both gonna do it. He's pulling up to the intersection right here. He's got a white SUV right behind him. This truck just turned apart, or just turned, and I think it was black truck with the black car, and that's the silver car. And I think they got out of it synced with the black cars. I think this guy is touching his nose, and he's driving, and the whitey's driving as he drives by me. And he had a blue shirt and a blue truck. There's a student driver car. And he's meeting this car at the crosswalk, synced, I think. And it's a bunch of black cars, and the black truck is pulling up. And he's gonna pull up right at the crosswalk. There's a silver car driving by. And there's a silver truck, and there's a black car. Is the silver truck gonna sink? Are they sink? Don't sink. I think I see a black car coming up behind the silver car. They just got across the street right as this white truck pulled up at the door of Wells Fargo. Car door is closed over here. Starting right at the center of the street. It's tan car. It's car door closing right now. There's a dog over there. I think it's synced. I think the car door closing was that car, and they're the ones that had the red shirt. You know, those ones. Child running up in front of me with the red shirt and the dog barking at the same time, and this car is driving off. It's driving by the white SUV as I walk by it. They're walking up on the sidewalk next to me. And that truck turned to park right next to me. I hear the dog barking again at the crosswalk. It's probably that dog walker dog. I think they were walking up when I got across the street, but I didn't see him walk up. I hear an engine sound. I'm walking by this car that I think just closed the car door sync. There's a child standing by it. I think this car just started driving right at the corner of the bank. Is that what happened? This car is right now and it's green. This car is right now. It's black and silver. And that car, I think, took off when I walked up. And this car, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go yet? Is the car gonna go ever? This has a military license plate. It's doing a U-turn. The car door just opened. Or did they get in the car? That's what happened. They got in the car when the other car was doing a U-turn with their red shirts.